Hello, I'm Matthew Richardson and welcome to the Whiteboard. The Crows have surprised a few this year with their form. Brenton Sanderson's team is sitting equal top of the ladder and knocked over the reigning premier on the weekend. How are they doing it? Well, first and foremost, they're getting the ball in their hands by beating the opposition every week in contested ball and clearances, ranked number one for both. What are the key parts of their game plan which has produced this winning form? Well, we're going to show you, beginning with one of their main tactics, playing on as quickly as possible. I have no doubt that this is a key part of the Geelong game plan, which won them 3 premierships over 5 years. And Brenton Sanderson was obviously an assistant coach at Geelong, and I think that he's brought a lot of that over to Adelaide with him. On this occasion, they win the ball back at half-back, which is where they start a lot of their transition movement, and they run the ball down the ground with overlap run and handball. They never let the Geelong players get set in their defence. They keep on running, and that results in an inside 50 from half-back when they won the ball back in the air. We see Brent Riley there. He's having a terrific year at half-back playing that loose man. I reckon he's been working hard with Dasher Milburn on winning the ball back and then transitioning the ball as quickly as possible from one end of the ground to the other. Quick release handballs are a key to this. You see that there. He takes the mark. He doesn't even think about it. Gives the ball off with handball, which results in another inside 50. Big Tex Walker actually gave away the free kick there. We would have shown it if he marked it. Another key component is they're winning the 50-50 balls at ground level and then running in waves, as you see here. They're just outnumbering the Geelong players at every contest, and there's 4 or 5 or 6 handballs, which eventually results in another inside 50. There's Big Truck Rutten. He's also been a key component in starting a lot of these plays by winning the ball back at full back. Getting the ball moving as quickly as possible. It never sits still. It's not all about foot speed. It's about how quickly the ball moves, and it results in another inside 50 with Graham Johncock marking the ball. He's been another key player. Moving him forward's been a great move by Brenton Sanderson. Let's have a look at their use of the corridor now. Another key part of the Crows' game plan this year has been trying to get the ball back into the corridor as quickly as possible. Dare I say it? Another Geelong trait. You see Thompson there. He doesn't hesitate. He brings the ball back into the middle, which shifts the whole Geelong defence. The skipper, Van Berlo, takes a mark inside 50. I love this one here. It shows how well drilled they are on bringing it into the corridor. Johncock marks. He doesn't even think about going down the line. He's always looking to bring the ball back into the middle of the ground. There's that quick release handball to a runner from half-back. Inside 50, you get a contest from your forwards. And this man here, Callanan, the oldest rookie in the league at age 29, he's benefiting from it. Inside 50, snaps a nice goal. This one here wins the ball back in the air. Tiger Riley, he's having a great year back there. Once again, plays on straight up the middle of the ground. When you move the ball as quickly as this, it is impossible for the defenders to set themselves. They get a shot on goal. That transition was super quick. Once again, Riley's involved at half-back through the corridor. Makes it so easy to score. The forwards have got plenty of space to lead into. They can lead either side of the ground. On this occasion, a fat side lead, another inside 50. Riley, there he is again. Our man wins the ball back. Could have kicked down the line. No, takes a risk into the middle. That opens up the whole ground again. I love this one here. A couple of handballs taking the player out towards the boundary line. Normally you'd go down the line there. No, takes a risk, kicks it into the middle of the ground, and Big Tex Walker knows where to lead, takes a nice, easy, uncontested mark. Another key move for me has been putting Paddy Dangerfield into the middle. It's allowed him to run. It's been a great move to get Paddy Dangerfield up into the middle of the ground. He was a great half forward for 2 or 3 years, but now he's gone into the middle and it's added so much more to this Adelaide Footy Club. He's an 80-metre player. What I mean by that is he gets the ball, he runs, bounces, carries it 30 metres, and then he's got the ability to kick it long 50 into the forward line. He's got huge speed. As we all know, he won the grand final sprint last year and he uses it to maximum effect. When he gets the ball, he always bursts and gets that 10 or 15 metres in before he releases the football. He's also been great in the clearances, helping Scott Thompson out this year. Yeah, on that occasion there he fumbles it, but he keeps the footy in front of him, still gets 30 or 40 metres for his team. The other thing I really like about the Crows this year is they're going long, one out to 2 big key forwards. Well, this is music to me. Is by moving the ball quickly and playing on through the corridor, you can go one out to your key forwards, and Adelaide have probably got two of the best contested marks in the competition in big Kurt Tippett and Tex Walker. As you see there, both of those inside 50s, he was one out. He didn't have a third man in competing with him, and that's all you can ask for as a forward. Because they're coming down the middle, it's easy to lead too. You can lead fat side, you can lead skinny side, or straight up the middle. Here we see big Tex Walker in behind his opponent there, but if you're a key forward worth your salt, if you're one out, if you don't mark the ball, it at least has to come to ground, and that's what they're doing. They were together there, Tippett and Walker, but they didn't get in each other's way, which is another key. You need to occupy your man so that they can't come third man in. They're also pushing up the ground, alternating at centre half forward and full forward. On that occasion, it was big Tex getting the ball at half back, pushing right up to the logos again there on Lonergan, and that's the key. You need to get yourself involved up the ground, not just deep inside 50. And it's not just the two big boys. On that occasion, we see Petrenko there being able to get one out. They're moving the ball quickly, defences can't get set, and they're getting one-out opportunities. In summary, how do you stop them? Well, Carlton play them this week, and first and foremost, they have to win the contested ball and clearances, the Blues. Get the ball in your hands. And when Adelaide have got the ball on the flip side, you've got to hold them up so that they can't play on and bring the ball through the middle. Thanks for joining us on the whiteboard. We'll see you again next week.